So it is testing season right now. It's AP week, so AP Calc is coming up. Maybe you've already taken it. SATs are happening. The Smarter Balance test, I think, is maybe next week. And I thought I would give you a tool today to help you with any test anxiety you may be experiencing. So let's say you're sitting there in the middle of your test and you start freaking out. Armpits get a little sweaty, heart rate increases, chest might feel a little tight, and then all kinds of terrible thoughts start running through your head. You might fail this test, you might fail the class, you might not graduate, you might live in a van. Actually, that doesn't sound too bad, but you know what I mean. When that's happening to you, your brain has gone offline. You cannot think anymore. So we need to get your brain back online. I want you to try this trick. You take out a piece of paper, or you can just do it on the paper of the test that you're taking, and you're going to draw a square or a rectangle, and you're going to cut that into 4 sections. And you're going to think of something that you love. It could be ice cream, could be your dog, could be math. I'm going to use that one. And in the upper right hand corner, you're going to write out, I love whatever your thing is. I love ice cream, I love math, I love my dog. And in the bottom right hand corner, you're going to copy that upside down. I love, these always get me. I love, these are not easy either. Okay, that might say I love math. And in the upper left-hand corner, you're going to copy it again, but reversed this time. I think this is how Da Vinci wrote some of his things. E. It is not speedy to write this way. Learning anything new is always a little time-consuming at first, but with more practice, you get better and better. Down in the lower left-hand corner, you're going to copy that one, but upside down again. That E worked out not too bad. Okay, and if we've done it right, you should be able to look at that last one we just did upside down, and it should read, I love math. But the point is not to do it right. The point is to kick your brain out of its anxiety spiral. Check in with yourself. If your brain is feeling calmer, awesome. You should be able to access all that knowledge that is in there now that your anxiety has calmed down a little bit. If it's still revving pretty high, I have one more trick for you. I want you to think of a letter, S, T, M. If you really want to challenge yourself, you can pick J or Q. Don't recommend it. And you're going to brainstorm as many words that start with that letter as possible that have to do with the subject that you picked. So I'm going to pick M, and let's see, the first thing that comes to mind is multiplication. Where am I going to write these? Doesn't matter. Multiplication. Math to me seems magical sometimes. Marvelous. These might not be the same words that come to mind when you think of math, but someday. Maybe. Maybe. It's a good one. Maybe things are true, maybe they're not. That feeling you get when you've worked really hard on a problem and you've gotten it right. That feeling. And you can keep going with this, or maybe you've reached the end of your brainstorming abilities. The point is to get that brain back online. Okay, give it a try. I hope it helps. Let me know if it worked. Okay, good luck.